Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, April's Insights. We're going to see what's happened in your love relationship or your relationship this week. Whoa, okay. The moon, what does the moon want to tell you about your relationship? Your commitment is being tested. That sounds like, to me, it sounds like that something is happening in the relationship. Whether it is good or bad or negative or positive, however you want to see it, it is being tested. It is showing you how to overcome obstacles and also how to not take things for granted, depending on how you're seeing your relationship. All right, so if you're new here, welcome, and thank you for joining me, everyone. This is for Gemini in a relationship. We're going to see what your energy is and your person's energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You have the Knight of Pentacles for your energy, Gemini. This is about being analytical and, you know, doing things over and over until things get right. Okay, so maybe that's how you're being tested in the relationship. Your person's energy is this Ace of Swords energy, an energy of new beginnings, new thoughts, okay, doing things intellectually, maybe having some new type of plan. For what bridges the relationship, we have the Chariot card. The Chariot is about having the willpower, you know, having problems in the relationship for you and, you know, overcoming those obstacles and knowing that you can get through them, okay? So someone in this relationship, or both of you in the relationship, really has decided that you can keep going in this relationship. You're going to keep moving on. The highest potential of the relationship for Gemini, please. Tell me, what is the highest potential that keeps them going in this relationship? All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is karma. This is destiny. Okay. And the lowest potential of the relationship, we have the Four of Swords. So this is recouping, recovering, okay, from things that have happened in the past. We're just going to let them go, okay? Thinking about them and letting it go. All right. So let's talk about that Knight of Pentacles energy that you have going on there. I feel like this is the universe saying that you are taking your time, you're analyzing things, you are, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is not very quick, you know. They do things on their own time. So Gemini, I feel like you are just really doing things on your own time. You're not going to rush anything, okay? It's clarified by the Temperance, which is about balance, starting things over, kind of a rebirth, and the Nine of Swords energy. All right. So I feel like you've felt left down. You've had thoughts in your mind and you've been analyzing these thoughts. How do I make them right? What do I need to do? Right now, they're just thoughts in your mind, but you could start to have that anxiety, start to have depression. For some of you, you're really starting to analyze these things that have happened. I feel like you want to make things better. You want to have new beginnings. You know, try to balance things out. But, you know, yeah, I feel like you are really trying to analyze it and take things slowly at this time. For your person's energy, they have the Ace of Swords. It talks about, you know, starting new plans, doing things very logically, not putting emotion into it at all. You know, they're thinking with their head, making new plans here. So let's see why this Ace of Swords is here. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands. Yeah, again, creativity, new projects, new potential, in the relationship. They want to start fresh, start new, because we have two aces here. So we're doing things very, very logically. We're doing things very, you know, creatively. A little bit of the ego could be in there as well. Two of Pentacles is here. So I feel like they're starting new projects, thinking about things, and really trying to balance things out, juggle things out. Okay. Let's talk about the Chariot. Again, what bridges the relationship is that there is, you know, even though there has been problems, your problems of feeling stuck in your thoughts and not being able to sleep at night. I know that you are trying to think of, you know, what can we do, and your person's kind of doing the same thing. They're juggling things out. So I feel like what bridges you together is that you've come to the conclusion that you can keep going forward or moving forward. Let's talk about that. It's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Again, this is bringing out more of your nurturing sides. Whoever is, you know, feeling like you both can do this, you're using your intuition. Your intuition is telling you, your gut instinct is saying, yes, we've been through problems before. We can do this again. We can get through this. Okay. Let's talk about the highest potential of the relationship. This is the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about karma, your destiny. I feel like there is some positivity here. Four of Cups and a Fool. Yeah, it's very good. So there is some positivity growing. Your destiny is to stay together. You're looking at missed opportunities and wanting to start fresh, start new with that Fool card there. Get into, you know, a new beginning, a new journey, a new chapter of the relationship, which is really good. Let's talk about that Four of Swords energy. You're thinking about things still, though. You know, trying to recoup and recover from the relationship, and it's clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Empress. I feel like there needs to be more self-love here. I know that sounds crazy, but you're imagining or having thoughts of, what about the future for my feelings? What does the future look like? I want this to, you know, look like this in our relationship. So someone is feeling this way, and really what you need to do is to give a little bit of self-love first before putting forth any more effort into each other. Okay. Because like I said, you're resting, recuperating from what happened in your recent past, and you're like, I don't know if I can keep, I know I can keep going on, but I don't know how to keep going on. Spirit says to go deeper, okay? Or the universe says to go deeper and take inspired action. So if it feels right, go with it. Go with your gut instinct, okay? You did have the High Priestess there, and that is about using your third eye, oh my goodness, I lost my train of thought here. It does mean to go with your gut instinct. So take inspired action, go deeper with your connections to Mother Earth and the nature, and, you know, going out in nature and taking walks and just finding self-love, okay? Maybe your root chakra is off a little bit as well, okay? So that's something that you might want to do. Anything else that Gemini needs to know? We have one more. Make time for self-love. What did I just say? Make time for self-love. So I feel like that's what the universe is trying to tell you, Gemini, is that loving yourself first and doing things for yourself a little bit before you totally put yourself into the relationship, and your person as well. To just hone in on what makes you feel good and what makes you feel icky, I guess you could say, for the relationship as a whole, okay? If this resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not. I would truly appreciate it. And if you want to see any more of my readings for Gemini, you can go to my playlist for Gemini relationships for 2024. And you can also check out my readings for what you need to know for this week. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.